of our show. We're going to waste everything right now.
Space Jam New Legacy.
Oh, that sucked dick. That might be the worst movie of the year.
Watch that.
Austin.
They even cleaned up the sexy rabbit, which is bullshit because her whole point was
Yeah.
sexy.
We want rabbits with big titties.
Yeah.
Austin, Culture Club.
Podcast.
Hey, Rubin.
She didn't really have big breasts. She was more of a curvy kind of rabbit.
I'm saying she was a busty rabbit.
I thought she was more of a curvy rabbit. She used to wear those Daisy Dukes in the first movie.
All right. Bring sex back in children's movies. That's what I'm saying. Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Raunchy.
You want curvy cartoons.
You know I love Ratatouille.
Right. That's
Too soon?
enough. Hey, Ruben.
Oh,
How's it
hello,
going? Hey,
Joey.
are you ready for this
special?
Yeah, this is special. Let's get real.
Oh, let's get real. Sorry.
Real special.
Real special.
You know, like a rabbit.
A lot of people be saying that we haven't done an episode where we just talk a lot of shit. Well, guess what? We're back.
We're back.
Motherfuckers. They
Yeah.
thought they forgot about Dre, like the Super Bowl show.
The criticism of the past couple episodes.
Why did you bring 50 Cent into that?
Because he's chunky.
I think he goes by dollar piece now.
Woo, leave Jason alone.
Jason goes by dollar piece?
Everyone knows Jason goes by dollar piece.
That's right.
Because he's
Okay.
Jewish.
No, because
Because he's cheap?
all he's got is dollar.
Oh, he's counting his coins.
My shekels.
God. Right now, Jason's over here. Instead of working on the production of this podcast, he's counting change. Wow. Thanks for the
Too
awkwardness.
soon, man.
That's
Y'all
soon
motherfuckers
enough.
act like you
All
never heard
right.
jokes before.
Should we go right into topics or? So this
Shout
is
out
so
Yellow Rose.
for the fans.
What?
This is an Oscar episode or anti-Oscar. or
Anti-Oscar, Oscar. My cousin Oscar.
My favorite character from Sesame Street
Oscar the
is
Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar from The Office.
Don't they call like giant big goldfish? Aren't they called Oscars?
Oscar Fish,
Oscar fish,
right?
yeah.
I guess. What other Oscars are there? Oscar De La Hoya, but he kind of freaky.
The boxer.
He also a cokehead, huh? You and him sit around nostalgia coke?
We love it. We
All right.
love the stuff.
Nostalgia.
I think the great thing about Coke is it smells good.
Oh.
All right, right into
Gasolina.
topics. Topics.
Gasolina.
You ready for topics?
Oh, yes, I am ready.
Austin-related topics.
You hear what the governor going to do?
This is a rant.
You already heard what the governor going to
This is
say.
a breaking news.
So, 19 police.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Breaking. Give me a little breaking news music.
Get the breaking news.
On
There we
the
go.
clip.
There we go.
All right, so here it
Crank
is, man. It's like, I don't get emotional around here, but I'm going to get emotional around here. 19 police officers were indicted for their actions during the riots last year.
9/11?
Or protests, or whatever you want to call it. Not 9/11. It was more of like
French bread fires.
the Black Lives Matter. You know, the police, they beat the shit out, they shoot people, they do stuff.
Yeah.
They started all that. But whatever.
I was trying to get the police to like give me a good beating, you know.
Well,
I was like,
19
hit me,
cops
hit me.
were indicted. I believe 10 were arrested. Whatever. Bail was set for $1 by the judge for them.
What?
$1. So they all got out,
Nice.
obviously, because of the
Too
dollar.
steep for me.
And then
You
the
can't even go to
governor comes
McDonald's
out,
for $1 now.
The governor is like, I will pardon all those police officers
Abbott?
if need be. Yeah. Governor Abbott. One Eye Abbott. Fucking lazy fucking eye Abbott. Fucking one eyebrow higher than the other Abbott because I kind of lazy.
What was that show that we had that the guy like ate Abbott's boogers or something?
Oh, that's a
What is-
terrible episode. Don't bring that up, man. You gotta talk about
Cameron.
Abbott's daughter's boogers.
I gotta bring that guy.
I
What?
thought
We
of it.
can't speak on Cameron anymore?
Look, man, that dude literally was talking about
R.I.P.
eating boogers.
R.I.P. Yeah, and bragging about it.
Like, oh
He was
man,
like,
you know what
"Man,
I did, right? Fool. I was like, nah, I don't. And he told us the story, and I'm like,
Well, he had to tell the story once. he
Remember?
mentioned it.
Yeah. He
well,
was
yeah.
like-
After he was sitting there making it seem like he had a real dark secret. Like, I used to hang out with his daughter, and like we were kids. We would be on the back of the yard, and no one could see us. And what we did? No. What did y'all do? And then blank. And I'm like, you know what, dude? Never fucking tell that story again. Fucking
I love how he told it like 3 times.
Village Idiot style, man. I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? What are we doing here?
He loves it.
A, you're not supposed to ever admit to eating boogers. B, you never admit to eating other people's boogers. That's like fucking real wild out.
He was a child.
Man, he needs some guidance.
Sound clip.
You know what I'm saying?
You like that?
Like those kids in that Ghostbusters movie. All right, what's the topics?
Are you done with Abbott?
It's more of a Cameron rant.
All right,
Yeah.
topics. So
I went off topic, obviously.
So Austin, they posted about it on like social media recently. Not
It's cold.
town. No.
Oh, my
on
bad.
Tuesday, it was
Oh.
warm.
It was warm.
But a sex ed camp set to pay teens $100 to attend, and they plan to do it in March. And there's a lunch. You get a free lunch.
Is there like a age
But
limit?
now, they posted about it, and they're gonna do it at like local libraries.
Mhm.
And there's over 400 comments, either praising it or dissing it.
Dude, for $100,
For, like-
I'm gonna go. They'll
Yeah.
be like, I'm
Just
gonna walk in like Steve Buscemi with my skateboard and my goddamn backwards
And they're
hat.
like, what's shaking?
Hey,
Players,
other teenagers, what's going
Backwards
on?
hat,
Yeah,
the
backwards
skateboard.
hat, skateboard,
You're
the
like-
whole nine. Like, man, I go to
No comply.
Weberville High. It's a small, small
sometimes
school,
you just
small
gotta
school.
ride the bull, if you know what I'm saying.
Woo, take the
And then
horn.
chlamydia
Chlamydia.
is the number one killer.
But then if
of
I get my
boners.
$100, I'll be sitting there with chlamydia and $100.
Everybody loves crabs until you get them.
Or until you get $100. You know what I'm talking about?
Or 100 crabs on your balls.
Is that a joke about my main man Jason and his fucking shekels?
No,
Oh, this shekels.
he's
What's
kosher,
going
dude.
on?
You said 100 crabs. I don't know, man.
He can't eat that. It's like a bottom
dude could
feeder.
be like
Those
fucking-
are bottom feeders, man.
Look, that dude might be under the sea, kind of like that one fucking lobster. You know what I'm saying? Sebastian? Oh, it was a crab. My bad.
Yeah, do you
I
just don't eat
apologize.
like
No,
lobster?
so what?
crab.
What do you think they serve at a sex ed camp
What?
lunch?
No shellfish?
Do you think it's like hot dogs and corn? You know, just phallic shaped things.
Will you stop with the phallic shaped food?
It's a learning tool.
You know what? You're
You go,
right.
hey, next time you put that corn dog in your mouth, wrap it up.
Put long corn dogs for everybody.
Yeah. And everybody just like,
Why do you have 2 corn dogs at once?
'cause I'm hungry.
All right, that's cool.
Aren't you hungry?
For corn dogs or
Anything,
dick?
you know.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Shekels? What's going on over
Next
there?
topic. So a UT senior won the Jeopardy
Oh,
thing on
I
Tuesday
won
as
on
well.
Jeopardy.
for the National College
Baby.
Championship.
Hell yeah, little motherfucker.
Yeah, so UT is,
Ooh, did he
winning
cheat?
on the.
Is that cheating style? You know what I'm talking about? Where they hit the button too early and make him finish the
That's
question.
the cheating stuff?
That's how
There's a
these new
method?
dudes do it. Yeah,
They-
hit it real fast.
Before they even know it?
Yeah, and then
So it's like,
they gotta because what they usually will
Who
finish the
is-
question. Ding.
all right, so let's do a reenactment. So I'm going to ask you a question, ding me, all right? What is the.
Ding. And then,
What?
And then you finish the question. I answer it because I'm betting on myself like that. It's like fucking hard as nails. That's the whole new stuff.
Wow. I wish I had that self confidence.
Of course, if you had blonde hair, you probably would.
He does.
I don't know what
Got
color
too
it
many
is
words.
now, Playboy. Ooh, lost in the
I
fucking
didn't
crayon
know,
box.
I didn't know hair can get
Hell no,
infected.
fool. Oh,
My hair is infected.
it looks.
It's like just falling out in clumps.
Yeah. I seen that movie, The Fly, fool. You're looking like Goldblum right now,
Yeah,
Playboy.
Yeah, I'm turning into
But
a
the wrong
fly.
Goldblum.
So have you heard this thing about the medical marijuana, like the legalization?
Lie it,
in
don't
Texas?
hide it.
So like gummies
What about gummies
are legal.
in Texas?
Legal gummies, yeah,
With the marriage of what?
yeah. So if it's like a 20 milligrams,
It's true.
it's like a thing. Like it's like
Where my drug
it's a
people
legal
at?
thing.
I don't know.
Look into
Where can
check
I
your
find
facts.
this? Where can I
Maybe-
find
So
this?
So I heard like a news thing this week was talking about how marijuana,
Did you just
Laws
say a
are
news thing? Like
like a break-in,
Like
news
you was
thing?
like talking to like a motherfucker
like
on
a
the street,
news
and like a
thing.
homeless dude walk by saying they got legal weed now, fool, in the gummy. Like, oh shit, homeless dude, thank you for telling me that
I
news.
didn't want to like tell you, but I kind of work in the gummy field. I may
Are you telling me
I may like know about gummy.
So you're trying to tell me there's a
We
street
know-
legal, there's
we
street
know.
legal gummies?
There's street legal gummies going on right now.
I don't
20
believe this
milligrams.
dude. Someone fact
They're
check
saying
this.
it's-
Sorry, motherfucker.
Maybe it's like THC 0 gummies.
Oh, maybe.
variations. It's like
What's the variations mean?
It's like Delta 420.
You mean anything?
Oh, now you're gonna say Delta 420. You know I love deviled egg weed.
Well, yeah,
That's
we
my
know.
favorite.
We know.
It's my
We
favorite
know you
vape
love-
flavor, deviled
Yeah.
eggs. When I vape, deviled egg.
When I vape,
motherfucker.
you vape.
deviled eggs. All right, where we at?
Next topic.
Yep.
Austin Airport.
Don't do that story.
What story?
That fucking stupid ass multi-dimensional story.
All right,
Is that
I'll
what
skip
you're gonna do
story.
that?
No, I was
Then
going to say
skip that.
Austin Airport.
It's fucking
It's now-
corny, you corny ass motherfuckers.
No, I was going to say
Oh, sorry.
Eric, Canada
Oh, Air Canada's coming?
this summer is offering non-stop flights to Vancouver from Austin.
You know why, right?
Maple syrup?
Vancouver is the strip club capital of North America.
Vancouver?
Yep.
They should call it.
Well, before they
Vancouver,
legalized all the weed
right?
here in all these states in America,
You mean Vancouver?
Vancouver, yeah.
Or
And-
maybe like the more conservative
Well, that's
people.
where they had all the it was
Vancouver
like
it
legal
up.
weed and like pretty much like legal drugs and everything was strip clubs and all the guys who like boat and shit
Forget New Orleans.
go over there and party in Vancouver.
Let's go to Canada.
Yeah.
And get fucked.
It's like a secret of, but nowadays you can. I mean,
So-
Portland you can do any drug. I think right legally or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
You grow
Slap your mama
mushrooms
drugs.
legally.
We're going there in June.
Are we still?
Yeah.
You haven't told
Shooting
me
up.
much about
Yeah.
it, 'cause you
We're
haven't told me
we're
you-
getting it. Oh.
You were mumbling one night drunk, and then I let it put the blanket on you, and I was just like, I guess.
Wow.
Elon Musk is gonna have the biggest barbecue of all time.
What?
Soon.
Man, he ain't been to my grandma's fucking house, bro.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
that
open the
motherfucker don't know.
Gigafactory.
Mexicans be everywhere.
He's
There
opening
be
a what?
Mexicans
They're
everywhere.
gonna open the Gigafactory and have the biggest barbecue of all time.
Mexicans everywhere. Be Mexicans everywhere with a plate in one
But
hand and a fork in the other.
The Mexicans wouldn't make the biggest barbecue of all time,
They're cooking. Who else gonna cook it?
but they wouldn't cook barbecue.
You know what? What Mexicans do you know?
Not
Mexicans
like
I know.
Texas barbecue.
Oh my
Barbacoa?
god!
They're talking about like ribs and pulled pork and
Man, whatever. I'm talking about
Like
real
pork
ass
butt.
Mexican barbecue, quarter chicken, sausage,
but that's
maybe
not
some
what they're talking
lingua.
about.
What's up?
So next topic. This is the topic that I really want to get down with. If you know what I'm
I want
saying.
to get a little nervous.
You
with this
know.
one here.
This is for the whole group involved here.
Group her.
So Victoria's Secret just released the first model with Down syndrome.
Okay.
What's the
Yikes.
question?
So no, that's just the topic. It's a topic that I want y'all to talk
Opinions?
about. Yeah.
What, man?
Opinions. So is this like a bait thing? Why have a Down syndrome woman on Victoria's Secret?
Do you
'Cause
understand?
Inclusion.
That's
I understand trans. It's like you're already confusing me.
No. You're missing the point here. You're looking at a society right now that is clickbait.
So down with the syndrome.
What if they're only modeling like
saving
the
that joke for
pajamas?
this?
No.
Everything's about clickbait. Everything. So you do stuff like this so people click on the article, click on the fucking website,
Oh.
click on everything. This is all about clickbait. Okay? It's like that time, remember? You remember
I was gonna say
when
those
you couldn't
tits-
find your father and they put you in the orphan channel and they're like, here's orphans, and you're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I thought they would
clickbait.
just call on the intercom and be like, "Hey, come and get your fucking kid."
But he didn't have a
James
talking-
is at the
he's
front of
talking
the
about-
Walmart.
He's talking about clickbait. So there's like a photo of her tits, and then the caption is like, "Are you down with this syndrome?"
I wish you wouldn't say that joke twice. You
like
only
a
said it
hot,
once.
it's like
And I was seeing if
You
it.
said,
It's like
you said the
Hardee's.
joke once and it bombed,
I was just
and you
seeing
said the joke twice, and now it's even more of a bomb.
Well,
and now Jason's got
I-
that weird fucking
I-
smile
I-
on his face,
I was
where
gonna
he's
say-
got to pretend he likes you, and now it's all a fucking nightmare.
was
well,
gonna go-
it's like
I was-
Hardee's like doing the sexualized commercials with the Victoria's Secret girls with Down
Oh yeah,
syndrome.
because Paris Hilton was.
Had Down syndrome? Or...
I can't say the R word because I've already
See,
got
her eyes
flagged
are real
for it.
close to each other.
Remember, like what's the best way to say mentally handicapped?
Man,
Those tits are mentally handicapped.
not-
If you know what I
I
mean.
think it's intellectually disabled.
Is there any way for you not to look at titties? No.
But I'm saying you're sexualizing Victoria's Secret.
Sex is sex.
So you're sexualizing a mentally handicapped person. So am
Maybe
I
they-
supposed to be like attracted to like
I don't know what you're
dumb
attracted
people
to.
or something?
I'm
or-
not here to. Your taste
You
in
have like
women.
so it's like you have a trans girl and you're like, all right, now I'm into dick, and then you have like, mentally disabled girl.
Now, what
Maybe
do you,
I'm
what do you
into
want me to
like
say, man?
fucking
What are you not
dumb
into? Is
girls.
basically the
And it's
question
like,
we're
yeah.
asking each other right now.
But I'm saying, where's the limit? Can I get
Where
my
is
cat?
your limit?
This is the first cat to be.
You
Yeah.
told a story about some fucking dog licking your balls or asshole one time.
Yeah, but I'm not putting her on Victoria's Secret. I'm not dressing up that dog in lingerie and saying, look, this is the first dog to be on Victoria's Secret.
But that's the same dog that licked your ass?
That's beside the point.
Oh my God.
I'm not exploiting that dog for clickbait. I'm just saying that's my dog. And not just my dog, but it's
What
like
if they're
my
just
dog.
trying to introduce a beautiful female to the population that they really believe in and like want to have her model their
I would
clothes?
say that's our word.
Let that damn dog out of your fucking bedroom.
he doesn't have a dog.
Exactly.
Y'all are all my dogs, guys.
No.
Y'all are all my dogs. Jason's my dog. Julian's
Jason's
my dog.
making that face again because you made him uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch this.
Where are
one.
my dogs at? Stands for a new meeting where it's like,
Will you stop it?
so
Where
you're not down with the syndrome.
I'm not
Next
down with this
topic.
terrible
Next
joke for the
topic.
third time. It's a
Next
fucking
topic.
nightmare.
Move on.
All right, let's go right into Oscars.
I am not even down with you right now. Oh my fucking God. Jason, you're right. I'm sorry about this fucko.
Do you need Oscars?
I am
Are the-
highly triggered. So.
Are the Oscars even happening this year?
Yes.
When?
So I want to talk about why is the Oscars even a thing anymore?
Fuck the Oscars.
So Kevin Smith, which whatever, he's a fucking
Whatever. We're
he's
not.
whatever. But he said because the new Spider-Man didn't get any nominations, the Oscars are dumb.
Yeah.
Because of is that
His
do you
opinion.
believe? Do you believe that?
Well,
Like
first of all, this is
Nah.
all opinions.
Marvel should have their own category, right?
Nah.
Same with Star Wars.
Fuck that.
Now you're entering a weird world of stupidity. But I'm gonna let you do
No,
that.
but I'm saying there's some truth behind it.
Is there?
Because there's people that
No,
say
dude, no,
that there
yeah.
should be different. So they're thinking that the Oscars
There
should
should be
have
a
like a horror
superhero category?
there can be or a horror category or like
No.
sci-fi. Yeah,
Are you now? What are you trying to say? Hereditary should have won in 2019.
I'm saying I'm down with the syndrome.
They should have a YouTube category. No,
Oh yeah, let's get Porky Pie.
Well,
and
this is where we're at right now.
Bingle.
Half of
Yeah.
these fucking movies
No, boys.
are released for one day in a movie theater because they're owned by Netflix or Amazon Prime or Hulu or whatever company's making them now.
Well,
Who
hold
is
up
it?
now. Hold up now. I have recent experience working at a movie theater, and that's not true. They actually release movies, like if they're on Amazon, they'll have them out for like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
yeah,
they'll
dude.
do a
Check your
theatrical
facts,
run.
dude.
It's a theatrical
in a
run.
small amount
Did you
of
even
theaters.
watch
Well,
Midnight?
yeah, but like it's like
Midnight
if it was
Alley?
an independent movie.
Do you
they'd do the
Nightmare
same
Alley.
thing.
The movie's called Nightmare Alley. You
I thought
fucking
Nightmare on Elm Street.
gadget motherfucker. You know, I'm gonna talk some shit, but I can't talk shit right, so I gotta say something dumb and the he
Well, this is our
syndrome.
anti-Oscars
Fucking
episode.
fuck.
So I was going to talk about, my top 10 films of 2021.
I just want to say this right now. Are the Oscars antiquated? Fuck yeah. Do we
think it's a-
care
it's a
about the
dated
Oscars?
system. Yeah,
We do, because
A
what
little
else
bit.
can we do?
a little bit.
It's an American tradition. You know, we grew up seeing Grace Kelly and
They've been going on
Audrey
for like
Hepburn.
100 years now.
You know,
Well,
seeing
for-
those real funny, Woody out.
This is
He
this
knows
is this is my Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know what I mean? For like people that aren't sports fans, like cinephiles,
For the cinephiles.
cinephiles. It's
When Philip Seymour
when you-
Hoffman won.
recognition for your like support of
Yes.
you know.
There's some
high-
great
highbrow
highlights,
film, yeah.
you know, Sally Field's speech. I'm with you.
So do you want to hear some Oscar
Lady Gaga was snubbed.
Oscar facts?
House of Gucci.
So Oscar facts: Wings
Gucci gang, Gucci
was the
gang.
first silent film to ever win an Oscar, which was a Texas-made film. It came out in 1929.
Heck yeah, buddy.
Yeah, it was the first Texas film to win an Oscar. I think it was the first year of the Oscars as well. Wings,
Wings.
silent film.
They
Was
had
that
it
made
at
by,
the Millennium
Howard
Biltmore
Hughes?
in Los Angeles.
No,
I thought Howard Hughes did the air shots.
maybe no. Howard Hughes did. Julian, do you know this? Howard Hughes. Do you watch The Aviator?
Yeah.
What was the movie that he did? The planes.
The one that won?
Was it Wings? Or was it Planes?
That
Was he involved with that movie Cars?
what?
Cars.
Howard Hughes? No.
Cars 2 is really good. When they go to Europe.
I
and
thought
they
it was the.
solve a mystery.
I thought the third one was the spy one.
Oh, then that's the best one. My bad.
So another fun fact: the first Technicolor film to win an Oscar. Do you know?
Wizard of Oz. Gone with the Wind.
Gone
Oh,
with the
my bad. I
Wind.
knew it. Should've
Rubin,
said it.
with the
Rubin,
wind.
Rubin.
So do you know who's the most nominated Oscar nominated person?
Lord of the Rings?
Meryl Streep.
No, like a production company. What's the most nominated?
Oh, one
Oh.
of the companies.
Yeah.
United Artists?
Nope. Walt Disney. 64 nominations.
God damn.
They won 26 and counting.
Dude, Shaggy Professor won back in 68 was fucking balling.
See the Tim Allen
It's
one?
not you missed it. It's not called Shaggy Professor. There's a Nutty Professor,
All right.
and then there's the Shaggy
Dog.
Dog,
That's right.
and then the sequel to Shaggy Dog is the Shaggy DA, and then there's the remake with Tim Allen.
Dude, it's canceled, fool.
He's not canceled. He's just what is it?
Red?
Yeah, Red State.
Neck?
Yeah, Redneck. All right, so there's only 3 films to ever win for best film, actor, actress, director, and writing. Can you name any of these 3 films? Jason,
Yeah.
Julian?
B-movie. Christmas of the Cranks.
Well, it was never nominated. This is a serious
I'm
podcast,
trying
dude.
to think.
You've never seen Christmas?
You're really
Jason, I cannot believe you brought up Christmas with
stop
the Cranks.
talking
I
about
love
Tim
that
Allen.
movie so much.
I
I watch
know.
it
Love
every
for
year.
Tim Allen is
I actually love the one where Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger are looking for the toy.
Jingle All the Way.
Oh yeah, that one's a good one too.
I like the sequel, Jingle All the Way 2, with Larry the Cable Guy.
Oh, get her done.
He's like, get that toy done.
Oh, heck yeah, buddy.
All
boy.
right, so what film has been nominated for best film, actor, actress, director, and writing, and all won? There's only 3 films.
Man, I can't even imagine this.
I'll give you a date. So there's one that came out in 1992. There's one that came out in 1935, and there's one that came out in 1976.
All right. 76 is Jaws.
No.
No way.
Okay, so I will give you another hint. One of them has
Should've
Jack
been.
Nicholson in it.
Chinatown.
No.
Shining.
No.
One Flew
Hold
Over the
up.
Cuckoo's.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's the one with Shirley MacLaine, right?
I just said it.
Was it One Flew Over the
One-
Cuckoo's Nest?
yeah.
One Flew Over the
Damn it,
Cuckoo's
what you
Nest.
gotta snitch on yourself?
All right, well then I'll tell you another one. So the one in 1992 has Jodie Foster in it.
Oh, Silence of the Lambs.
yeah.
Yep, that was one that won for all those. And then you aren't gonna guess the last one
35?
is If Happens. It happens one night.
I was about to say
I
that.
have that
That
on
was my
35.
favorite movie, dude.
Yeah. Do
Can't
y'all know
believe
who
it.
the youngest person to ever win an Oscar is?
I do
From the
know this.
movie-
I do know this.
From the movie.
I do know this.
I'll say the movie from Paper Moon.
I already know this.
I didn't say it.
Betty White.
Man, fuck you.
I didn't say it. Just say it.
Ryan
already know.
O'Neal's little sister, Tatum O'Neal,
His daughter.
was his sister.
It's not his sister. It's his daughter.
Google it. He's young back then.
Google it.
He's like
It's
a
his daughter.
teenager.
He plays her dad in the movie.
I know they're brother and sister.
Yeah, Tatum O'Neal
That's what I said.
was the youngest. She was 10 years old.
I know.
Youngest one. It's not his sister. It's his daughter.
It's his.
He fucked her up. It's his daughter. Look it up.
They fuck all his
Google it.
kids up.
Jason,
All right,
Google it.
I also
Fuck
love
that.
Tatum O'Neal in my favorite movie, Bad News Bears.
I also love Ryan O'Neal for dating that ass. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, you sick pervert.
I'll give you a hint. Charlie's Angels.
Oh, Farrah Fawcett, they're
Farrah
married.
Fawcett. Yeah.
Corpus Christi's finest.
For the old
Wow.
cats that listen to the podcast. Old
Farrah
cats.
Fawcett, a.k.a. Corpus Christi's finest.
So I have my top 10, and then I have my A24 top movies of.
Okay. Did Lamb ever come out this year?
Yeah, Lamb's
Yeah.
out. Well, so this is everybody's
Last
top
year.
list.
Because fuck Lamb.
This is the great thing is everybody's top was worst person on earth or worst person.
So
in the
here's
world.
the problem. The movie
But it's
didn't
not
come
even out.
Yeah.
It came out. It came out in
this
America
week.
like this month.
Yeah.
But it they released it overseas. But how is it the best film?
That's my problem. Like, it might be a great film, but motherfuckers, I got to see it in November, December, too. I got to see it at least in 2021.
Yeah.
Can you guys give me a fucking break and let me watch this movie? It's nominated for Best Foreign Film, and it's bullshit because it's like this motherfucker barely came out in Austin, I think, this Friday.
Oh, yeah, it just came out. It came out like the end of February.
It's like a fucking nightmare.
And it's like it's probably going to win Best Foreign Film.
I don't think so.
Who's going to win Best Foreign Film?
I think there's like an animated movie about Afghani refugees from Denmark.
That's not going to win Best Foreign Film.
It's nominated for Best Documentary,
Maybe they'll win
Best Foreign Film, and something else. And I really think Best Animated Feature. And it's called I think it's called Fell, Fell. That looks really Flee, Flee. Flee is the name of the movie. It looks fantastic. And I think it's gonna win everything. Like, hands down. There's an outside chance the Iranian movie wins because he's won before.
So these are the categories.
He's won with The Separation.
Oscars.
He's won with other movies.
There's actor in a leading role,
Yes.
actor in a supporting role,
Double
actress
yes.
in a leading role, actress in a supporting role, best animated film, cinematography, costume design,
Shout out
directing,
Encanto, #1 movie of the year.
documentary short, film editing, international feature film.
Yeah.
Hair and makeup, original score, original song, best picture,
And then the other score. I mean,
production design, short film live, sound, visual effects, writing, screenplay.
Or there's 2 screenplays. There's original screenplay and adapted screenplay.
So those are the categories.
Yeah.
Do you think there should be more or less?
Which ones are not going to be aired? They're not going to air some of them on live TV.
They've already actually cut
probably-
back a shit ton from others. There's more. There's been more awards.
I
for
don't know.
Yeah, for
Sometimes they
sure.
kind of blank out maybe like a short film
I actually saw
or
it
the
on
makeup,
NPR
or
today.
the
They're
makeup.
cutting back 3 more.
or production
I
design.
think they're going to cut back an original screenplay, effects, and costume.
They're already sitting there.
Which I was hoping that Cruella wins for costume because we love Cruella. Well, they're trying to make it more streamlined because it goes too long.
Well, they're
and
just not
yada,
airing
yada.
them. Like, they're
Yeah.
going to give out the award.
I think they're going to
just not
show
gonna
the
air it.
award, but they're just not going to be like live or
So
whatever.
is there anything that did not get nominated that you thought was like
Oh, of course.
snubbed? Pig?
I mean, Pig was great.
I think they should get a nomination.
I actually feel the same way.
I even think Red Rocket should have got a nomination.
Maybe. I don't know. Red Rocket's
Too woke?
it's A24. I was really surprised The Green Knight didn't get nominated for anything.
That's true too.
I thought that was more. It's a very eclectic movie, to say the least. I also think there's a couple like weird things they do that be kind of dickish. Like Dune gets nominated for like 10 things, but not Best Director. You know what I'm talking about?
I think Dune's gonna clear house like when it comes to this. I think they're gonna win the majority of it.
Yeah, but he didn't get nominated for Best Director, and they're
kinda
in
bullshit.
well,
But that's the thing. Like Scorsese.
Jane
never
Campion's
won.
going to win Best Director.
Yeah.
Because she's like been around for like 45 years, and she's made a bunch of great movies.
I think so. That's the thing with the Oscars. I think it's not necessarily they deserve it for that film or something.
Oh yeah,
It's kind of like
throughout history they've always
because
done that.
So Scorsese won Best Director for The Departed, which is not a bad movie.
Well, it's not a
but
bad movie.
It's not his best.
It's not even his top 5.
I'm saying Taxi Driver, Raging Bull. Like, why didn't he win for these better
Yes,
films?
exactly.
Goodfellas, Casino.
We can go down
List
the
goes on.
line.
And the thing is, like, Leonardo DiCaprio won for The Revenant,
Yeah,
which is great.
it's
a
good.
movie.
It's good.
But he could have won for other films. I think Shutter Island's a better movie than.
I mean, a lot of people
Scorsese.
like The Aviator. A lot of people.
This feature is called Dead Air.
Look, the Oscars has
Yeah,
always been kind of bullshit. You know that. It's always been kind of
Well,
an
Aviator
award for
is like
playing
a
the
love
game,
story
a
too,
Hollywood
like, you know.
game. You know, I really wish that we would see a little bit more variety. Encanto should be nominated for Best Movie of the Year. To me, it's one of the best things Disney's put out in fucking 20 years, and they're missing out. Jungle Cruise, if you're going to have a lighthearted movie, say, why not Jungle Cruise? It's fucking fun. It's great. The
So you're
Rock,
saying the
Emily Blunt.
Oscars should have like a
Emily Blunt's
best
never been
family
nominated.
film
No.
Oscar?
I
It
think-
might as
I
well.
think
Let's do
Emily-
it, man. Let's get
I think
crazy.
actresses
Best
like Emily
Best
Blunt
family,
need to
best
like
horror.
put in. They need to do some more roles. I think she could
No,
expand.
Jungle
what she
Cruise
can-
already got set up for a sequel, and the
We love
bad guy
Jungle
in
Cruise.
Jungle Cruise is from Austin.
We love Jungle
Which-
Cruise.
He's nominated for an Oscar for Power of the Dog, Best Supporting Actor, and his wife, Kristen
They both
Dunst.
got
They're
nominated.
both
yeah.
nominated, which is like in the history, it's never happened. Like,
Well, I mean, that's movie got. I think. I think he got 12 nominations.
The same
in
with so
total.
Being Ricardo's,
yeah.
Mhm.
him and his, I guess they're married. Phil, what is it?
Javier Bardem and who?
Penelope Cruz.
Penelope Cruz.
Mm.
They both got nominated, and
Yes.
I don't know. Are they married or they're just a couple?
They're married.
Okay,
They've been married.
so it's the first time two couples have been nominated for
Nominations.
the same. Yeah,
Same as these.
that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Did you see Being Ricardo's?
I did, but I thought it was kind of boring.
Yeah,
Aaron
me too.
Sorkin is one of those like not hit or miss, but he's so stickler on the dialogue. But he's almost like a better Ryan Murphy, the guy that created like the American Horror Stories.
Yeah.
Ryan Murphy's very campy, and I'd say very gay.
Yes.
But you know what I mean, like non-gay, like he's.
Well, I mean,
just, like, a bunch
Glee.
of- but it's like he writes films that are very theatric and very like campy.
I get what you're saying.
Glammy.
yes.
So Aaron Sorkin is like that, but he writes very dialogue driven stuff that is like
I mean,
more like play-esque. Like people don't talk like this.
all right. I think it
West
worked. It worked
Wing.
really well in The Social Network, but Fincher directed that one. You know, he wrote it or whatever.
Are you talking about like monologue dialogue?
The dialogue was really great in The Social Network, but Fincher also directed it. You know,
I'm
he
saying
wrote the movie.
Aaron Sorkin,
Yeah, he wrote
I like,
the
yeah,
screenplay.
but I don't know if I like him or hate him. Julian, how do you feel about this? Like Aaron Sorkin, he's like The West Wing. He did Newsroom.
I I mean, yeah, I
Morning
like some of
show.
that
The
stuff,
morning
but
show,
like
yeah.
obviously, I think he
writes,
writes
like-
better for other people to direct.
But he almost writes like because like you can't go off script with him. He's very strict on the dialogue. But it's
Yeah.
like real people don't talk like this.
But that's why I think.
So that makes it more. It's
But that's
so-
why
it
The
seems
Social
like more-
Network was so good because Fincher is just a great director anyway, and he just makes it work.
Well, it makes sense for them because the people like the robots, the people that created Facebook, they're like robots.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like that dialogue works. But like in a sense, like do you think Lucy do you think she was like really knew what was going on the set and just like played dumb? Do you think she was that intelligent?
Yeah.
Do you think she was like fat shaming her
She was mean.
staff? Yeah.
I've always heard she was mean. I mean, she was the richest woman in Hollywood for like fucking centuries.
Decades.
Like she ran a million shows. I mean, even after her show's popularity,
So the production company that did I Love Lucy did
Yeah.
Get Smart,
a whole bunch of different
Star
shows.
Trek.
Yeah,
It's crazy. I think Fantasy Island, they killed it.
this is not a mistake. You know, when she started out like as an actress in movies, and she kind of knew that she wasn't really going to be the mega star that she thought she could be. So she transitioned to TV and just took over TV. You know what I mean? It was like a whole other, because everybody hated TV at the time, thought it was like a step down. But instead of that, she thought it was a way of her to take over. And she was
But
right.
why get Nicole Kidman to play it? I think
She's a redhead?
not natural.
Yeah, I was like, not naturally.
Close enough?
Her the prosthetics or whatever was like, it just took me out of it, dude.
Well, I didn't say it was a good movie. I just said that
That's
the real
an
Lucille Ball
Oscar-nominated-
was a fantastic
They're
person.
both nominated for Oscars, and I
But
think
that's
it's even
also-
nominated for
Nothing Hollywood loves more than movies about Hollywood.
yeah.
You've seen this throughout time with movies getting.
That's why I think Power of the
popularity.
Dog is going to win. I think Benedict Cumberbatch is going to win
Oh man, Jane Campion
for-
always kills.
because it's about a man that's dealing with his homosexuality. It's like gay films always do well, and then if you're playing mentally disabled,
I feel like you're missing the
Yeah.
point here. Jane Campion is
Oscar
not
bait,
about
Oscar bait.
gender roles. What she's about is this human loneliness. Just like The Piano was about human loneliness. I'm not sure if you saw her short film, whatever the lake. Oh, what was it called?
Is that what it's called? Whatever the lake,
No, I can't think of something of the lake. It was
Lake House.
It was the lady Elizabeth. What's her name was in it? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Lady of the
blank
Lake?
stuff. No,
That's an awful movie.
Can't
All
believe
right, so I'm gonna go right into my
Can't believe I'm
top
doing this.
my top 10 films of 2021.
I thought you already did that.
Not yet.
Whoa, dude.
Might be.
All right. So, The Green Knight,
Yeah, I agree.
The French Dispatch,
Love it.
Jesus and the Black Messiah,
Really love it.
A24, Don't Look Up,
Okay.
The Eyes of Tammy Faye,
Love it.
Tick Tick Boom.
Tick Tick Boom was kind of snubbed, I felt, at the Oscar Awards. Like, it should have been
He got a
nominated for more.
nomination, but he's not going to win for it.
But Miranda should also be nominated for Best Director.
Spencer.
Ooh. You know I love Spencer.
Spencer's great.
I love Spencer.
And Shiva Baby.
Ooh.
You see that one?
I did not see that one.
Shiva Baby is a lesser known. Red Rocket, and my number one top film of 2021 is Pig.
Okay.
It's great. So like, and I think I like this is because of working in the service industry, the underbelly of
The Underbelly of the Pig?
yeah, the same with Tick Tick Boom is like when I was watching that movie,
God.
as soon as the scene came out where he's in the diner working like a Sunday brunch,
That Sunday brunch scene in Tick Tick Boom gave me PTSD.
that was the same feeling I got from Pig, is that the
I
chefs,
could
like they
never
had a
get out
fight
of
club
this.
and the chefs were fighting like the servers down in the basement.
Yeah.
And the whole movie was shot like kind of like real grainy, but anytime they were on the food, it was all like real prestigious and precise. That's all about grief. You know?
Top of the Lake. Holly Hunter was in it. The lady from Mad Men, Elizabeth. Oh, I can't think of her last name. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Really good
Yeah.
miniseries. Really good.
So
miniseries.
what are your top films of 2020?
Well, I like a lot what you got there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I did feel
there are
that
some that I haven't seen. That there was the one, a lot of foreign films. There was Drive My Car.
well, that also kind of came out late. Like I feel that came out in January. That wasn't
and
really
then
a
the
December
Come
movie.
On, the Joaquin
Come
Phoenix
on,
one.
come on.
The Joaquin Phoenix movie, and the world's
I mean,
worst.
I love all Mike Mills movies, so I feel like I'm gonna like
yeah,
that.
the
no matter
worst
what.
person in the world.
Yeah. There's stuff that just hasn't been out yet, or just came out
Lamb.
for too small. You know, I don't want to see Lamb ever.
You're saying
Ever.
you
Ever.
grew up in like a town where they fucked lambs.
I never grew up in that town. Like they may have had sex with goats, but never a lamb.
Oh, it's goats.
Get it straight,
Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
Get it straight. But yeah, I mean, I think to me the best movie of the year was Encanto, the Disney film that's actually released in theaters, then on the channel, and now it's being re-released in theaters because of such popularity on the channel. So that's fantastic.
Didn't that get nominated for like Best Picture?
Best animated feature, yeah.
Yeah.
I was also a fan of Jungle Cruise, like I mentioned earlier. I thought that was a really underrated movie that a lot of people maybe
I
should have
loved it.
picked up
I loved
on.
it. Yeah.
I liked The French Dispatch, but I felt like maybe the third act was a
I don't
little
think
weak.
you get it. So what it is,
Oh.
it's a love letter about writers making movies or editors of the process of making movies. You know what I mean? It's like so it's from the perspective of Bill Murray. So it's like a eulogy film about his like writers.
Okay. How did I not get that?
I just don't think you get Wes like I do, you know?
I don't know if I get Wes like you.
I love all the Andersons, you know, Wes, PT, you know.
You didn't have
there's-
Licorice Pizza on your list?
So that's another film I haven't seen yet.
I feel like
I don't think it's like, I know it's going to be a good film,
you think it's gonna be lesser,
but I don't think it's
PT.
going to be a lesser. I mean,
it's part of his
to be
California
honest,
series.
Phantom Thread was like, I want to
Obtuse?
say I'm not a fan.
A little
It's a little,
obtuse?
it's a little much.
Yeah.
I rather like for fashion films, I rather watch like Devil Wears Prada. You
Okay.
Bruno.
know? Yeah.
Bruno. Did you just do that to you?
So Jason, what's your top films of 2021?
Top films?
Yeah, or just
I
your
feel like I
favorite.
haven't even seen 10 films.
You don't have to see.
Oh my
I'm just saying
God.
top. I'm just saying, what was a favorite film of yours
Okay.
from last year?
I caught a bit of Space Jam 2. That was like pretty good. You know, the part where they show,
Oh yeah,
they
I
show
like.
like
They had a lot of
Superhero.
like the metaverse in there.
yeah, they have that. I liked
Oh my
I saw
God.
Mark Zuckerberg's YouTube video about metaverse. I thought that was really good. That was like probably my top.
All right, so Jason, let's cut you off. Julian,
Jason, you never
what were
allowed to
some of
talk
your
again.
favorite films? Julian has dabbled in films, watched films, collected films.
Yeah, I didn't
Diddled
get to
films.
watch too much movies of last year, but like, I thought
Dune,
I thought Dune was good. I thought,
visually stunning.
yeah, I mean, I watched it on HBO, so I feel like I could have maybe gotten a better experience for watching the movie theater. But like, I watched that. House of Gucci was okay.
The Last Duel was another one that I thought
Yeah.
was pretty.
I missed
Oh,
that
yeah.
one. I missed
That was
one.
actually a better movie than people give credit for.
I thought it was better than House of Gucci.
That's what I thought it would be. But
Ben
I was
Affleck
like,
wrote that, and Matt Damon.
Really?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
wrote it.
Yeah.
I like them apples.
But it's based on a book.
Whoa, you don't be talking bad about a bad Benny.
I didn't say anything bad.
They wrote an Oscar-winning movie.
I was
man.
quoting them. He loves teachers.
But other than that, those movies, I mean, like obviously, like Spider-Man's kick-ass.
I do have-
So
I
this
do
is
have
the
to see
argument. This is the
Belfast
argument.
also.
Not necessarily Marvel movies, but do you think movies in that genre should be
No.
nominated?
No.
Should Spider-Man be nominated for an
Why
Oscar?
not?
They've been
No.
making
That
blockbusters
was my
since
favorite.
Should the
90.
Oscars be more millennial?
No.
They've been making blockbusters since '76, bro. You know what? They've been there, and if you want to nominate them, do it. But they never win. The
They could
blockbuster
win
never
like
wins.
look. They could win like special
Depends.
effects. They could win like
What
certain
blockbuster won?
categories.
If you're like Spielberg, that's what he makes his blockbusters, and his like Jaws. I would say that's a masterpiece.
Schindler's List.
Yeah, that's
I mean, the World War II movie's pretty good. Saving Private Ryan.
well. I'm not saying that's like a drama, but
Vin
I'm saying
Diesel's in it.
Vin Diesel.
Castle's in it.
Do you think
You know I love Castle.
Castle? Yeah. So my top A24 films.
Oh,
That's what I really want to talk about.
Well, let's do it.
A24.
Green Knight.
Green Knight, of course. I've already talked about. Red Rocket. I've already talked about. The Tragedy of Macbeth.
Ooh,
Has anybody seen this one?
I have.
Not
Oh,
yet.
I really want to see that. It looks. So
I thought
good,
it'd
man.
be. I mean, obviously,
that trailer.
So very, very shot wise, very similar to I would say like Seventh Seal.
Oh,
German
yes.
expressionism.
So good.
well, it's in
uh,
black and white for sure.
The lady that did The Witches.
Yes.
She played all three of the characters, and the camera, how they did that, where they did it was like she's playing three different characters, but it's the same.
Yes, actress.
Amazing. And it was one of the Coen brothers, Joel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one has quit
Joel.
making movies. He's working on plays only.
Are you playing me right now?
I just said it out loud. Yes, I did. I love the tragedy.
I love the way they shoot movies, man.
The fog. It's like the way they made everything black and white. You can tell if they're inside or outside,
Yeah, it's
day
like
or
classic.
night.
Very
It was just
classic.
like the madness of Macbeth. You started feeling you're
I
seeing.
feel
his-
like as a prestigious director, you have to mess with Shakespeare somewhat.
Oh.
You have to do like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like that's like a thing you got to do as like
Okay.
an artur,
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
No, I think they,
Or just as an actor.
I was a
you
big
know,
fan
I think
of
more so as an actor.
Timothy Chalamet's remake of Henry V. That's called The King. It was a Netflix movie.
That was great
Yeah.
too.
It's fantastic. I
I
love
was-
me-
I
you know
was-
I love Shakespeare.
I was
films.
thinking of Mel Gibson's Hamlet.
I even like Fassbender's
Mm.
Macbeth. I thought that was really good too.
I didn't
was
see
alright,
that
too.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one, The Humans. It was like it was an A24.
Oh yeah.
It had like a limited release through like the festivals, but then Showtime bought it out, and it was like a family and this like single, almost like shot like a horror movie of like during like Thanksgiving, and the dad's like senile and the mom's like crazy, and the boyfriend is like Asian. You know what I mean? So it's like, but it's like written. It's based in a play. It's
Oh
based in
my
like a
God.
play,
Yeah.
and they like first time director. And they shot it almost like kind of like Carnage. Remember that one?
Sounds like the fucking Charlie Kaufman thing on Netflix right now. The way you're
Very,
describing
very
it.
similar. But The Humans was another one. Green Knight, and then the stripper movie
Oh,
that was like
oh my
based on
God.
real events, and it was based on
Yeah.
tweets that she made.
yes.
Did y'all see this one?
Mm-mm.
A24.
A24. Oh my.
So
Coco.
No, Zola.
Zola.
Oh, I was like, don't mess with a Zohan.
Zola. So it's like a movie that
It's a movie based, in fact, about this girl's tweets. Her and her friend go and strip
in,
out
like,
of town,
Florida.
and they start partying, and then they get caught up
It
in a whole
almost
bunch
it
of
almost
other
seems
crazy
like a
shit.
Harmony Korine film, like Spring Breakers or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And the supporting actress is Elvis Presley's granddaughter.
Yes.
I can't think of her name. Something Presley, but 3 Generations. Amazing.
Lost in the
Amazing.
amazing. Homeboy from Succession's in it too.
All right, so I'm gonna go
Glenn?
through each of the
Cousin,
categories,
whatever.
and we're gonna predict who's gonna win.
Fuck yeah.
You ready? This goes.
Are you
for
ready,
everybody?
Jason? You're
Oh.
out of this. I'm skipping you.
No,
right
no,
now.
no. B movie.
No, you're
Every
skipping.
category.
Well, that doesn't exist and it didn't come out. So
They should re-release it.
Jason,
I don't even
just
think you
shut-
like B movie.
I love it. It's so good. Have you seen it? I've seen it in theaters actually.
What? It's about a bee trying
Okay,
to fuck another bee.
actor in a leading
No,
role.
Human. They're trying to fuck.
So we have Benedict Cumberbatch for The Power of the Dog,
Boo.
Andrew Garfield for Tick Tick Boom,
Yay.
Will Smith for King Richard.
Mm.
We have Denzel Washington for Tragedy at Macbeth,
He's gonna win.
and then we have Javier
Bardem.
Bardem for being Ricardo's. So I'm gonna say I think Benedict's gonna win because he's doing the. I just think the gay thing like works with
He
Oscars.
already won with the Imitation Game.
I know, but wasn't
gay
he?
in
He
that
was
too.
gay in that
Wasn't he
too.
gay in
That
that?
was the one he
That's
won
why
for.
he
That's
picks
the
these
gay one he
roles. It's
won.
like because who watches the Oscars?
I
The
really,
gay.
I do feel like Denzel's got a
Both.
chance because he's playing an old grizzled.
I think it's
Denzel.
Denzel. I think it's Denzel.
You think?
I
Yeah,
think it's
I would
Denzel.
say Jason. I guess you're saying Jerry Seinfeld.
His
for the
big-
B movie.
His Macbeth was fantastic too. It was like he played him like a grizzled warrior, like he was really tough. You know, like
Yeah,
he wasn't afraid.
his outfit kind of reminded me of like Throne of Blood.
He wasn't afraid of shit. Like he was like, "I'll fuck fight. You want to go? Let's go, Playboy." And he was like, "We're wild out." I loved it.
Maybe there's a lot. We'll skip some of these.
We can skip some. Come on, man, get it going.
Whoa!
That's edited.
All right, say best cinematography. The nominees are Dune
Why are we doing cinematography?
because we're cinephiles, dude. We like,
Yeah, but I
like
bet you we have only seen 2 of the fucking movies.
No, shut. Can I finish?
Jason's saying B
Dune,
movie.
Nightmare Alley, Power of the Dog, Tragedy of Macbeth, West Side Story.
Yeah, it's gonna be Dune. or
What the
Nightmare
fuck is
Alley.
West Side Story in this
Spielberg?
Spielberg, dude.
cinematography over Dune?
The
Get the fuck,
choreography-
Dune is Dune.
Yeah,
It's Dune. It's Dune.
epic.
It's because
Yeah.
it's got to have the choreography and
I'll
everything.
put Blade Runner fucking 2042 on this motherfucker.
That was a couple years back.
All right, so for directing, Belfast, Drive My Car, Licorice Pizza, Power of the Dog, West Side Story.
Power of the Dog.
Yeah.
For directing,
Jane Campion's gonna win it. Strong
Maybe-
woman, man.
yeah,
You're a strong
the-
woman, fool.
sounds
I haven't
like,
seen Drive
um,
My Car, but I wish that would win.
Baby, you can drive my car.
Licorice Pizza.
Film editing,
What are we doing at it?
Don't Look Up,
Oh, God.
Dune,
No.
King
that one's
Richard,
not gonna win.
Power of the Dog, Tick Tick Boom.
I
Tick,
like
tick,
in-
None of
Yeah,
those.
I like in Don't Look
None
Up
of
how they
those.
just have random shots.
That's probably
of-
Dune. Dune's probably gonna win.
Dune
Dude's
probably
gonna win
had-
like 9 of these.
Dune's gonna win that.
Anything to do with the fucking
It had better pacing than
All right,
Velvet.
so
best sepia
Makeup-
tone in a
makeup
movie.
and hairstyling.
Mm.
Coming to
Ah,
America,
really?
Yes.
Cruella, Dune,
Damn it, Cruella wins
Eyes
again.
of Tammy Faye,
Dune's gonna win.
or House of Gucci.
I think Cruella's
Oh,
gonna
you know
win.
what? Okay, it might be House of Gucci, to be honest. Dude. They might just
I-
give it to House of Gucci.
I couldn't tell if Jared Leto was like, he like didn't
Dude,
give a
they-
shit about the role, or
they,
he's just
they all
like
didn't
really
give
good
a
at
fuck
it.
about
Because he's just
They
like,
didn't give a fuck about-
excuse me, you know.
Dude, they made him like
And
a
he like
fat,
he talks
sweaty
and
fucking
he like
pig,
he talks
dude.
like really like he's like
He
"And
has,
then
like,
I
a
go,
weird-ass
and then I go
scraggly
hi."
mustache.
Like he just like his vocal like
They gave him like a bunch of sweaty, like scraggly.
I think
hairs
for
on
hair and
his
makeup
head
I think
shit.
Cruella. That's my vote.
That's my vote.
I think
Oh,
House of
yeah,
Gucci.
House of Gucci.
Probably.
I think people just dogged on it too hard. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
but like
You
it's
B
like
movie.
that's
Fun
the one
fact
thing it's
is-
got.
yeah.
You know.
Fun fact is Jackass got nominated for an Oscar.
Nice.
Jackass 3. No, well, not this new one, but because it came out
Third
this
one.
year. But the third one got nominated for hair and makeup.
Oh,
Have you seen all the lawsuits going on?
Shit. No.
because of Jackass.
Well, yeah, because Steve wanted more money because he's like, y'all never pay him. They didn't pay him shit like for the earlier years of Jackass, and he's like one of the superstars of it, you know?
Yeah.
So he was like, I need equal fucking billing with Knoxville and them, you know? That's why Bam
Nah.
wasn't in it either because Bam wanted it.
He
money.
became famous because of it.
I know.
So
But-
like he rode the
But
wave.
now it's the fourth
if
movie.
they were the main producers,
But that's why
and
he's
they-
saying he's the fourth movie. He should be getting paid
But if he was
more.
friends with Johnny and he
And he
got
does all-
put
but he
on
does
the
the
project
worst
because
stunts.
of that he's just the same as the other guys that they get to fucking beat the shit out of on the movie.
And then Bam sued him. Bam's actually got a lawsuit.
Like the only
pending.
thing that he could like reasonably ask for is like I got like reasonably injured for all of these things that I did. Like,
no, because he wanted
like
more money to do
compensation
the
for
fourth
that.
movie. He's like, I want to be in the fourth movie. You got to pay me more.
but it's his fault for doing all those stunts. Like,
what? He wanted
if
compensation.
he felt
I
like
agree
if
with
he
it.
felt like he did the most, then like he should have.
Are you telling
compensated
me
himself
that
at the
Steve-O's
time.
not a fan favorite?
No, he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have done the stunts that he wasn't getting paid for. Is what I'm saying.
Well, it doesn't matter because now he wants to get paid because they
Well,
made
that's
billions.
retroactive. That's not how it works.
I know.
They already paid him the money.
but he
That's
wanted
like
to
the
get
dude
paid
on
for the
Friday
fourth movie.
that was like, I only got paid $2,000 for being on the movie. It's like, yeah, you were only on there for 2 days.
Ruben's saying this because, fun fact, me and Ruben got to see a live performance with Steve-O for his comedy
Look,
special.
I love Steve-O. I
And
love
we
Steve-O.
had the
But he does
box
his own
seats.
thing now. He has
Yeah.
his own podcast, his own like he
Wild
releases
Ride.
his shit.
Look, I'm not in
Wild
any
Ride.
way saying
His
that
last
Steve-O's not
special,
doing great.
He did
But I'm
that
just
last
saying that
special
Steve-O
that
said
was
if I
like
want to
his
be in the
own
fourth
movie.
movie, I want equal billing as the
but
stars.
he did his own. Recently, he did like his own little movie thing that was basically Jackass, but with just
but I'm
him.
just saying that
and he made a bunch
wanted
of money
to
from that.
be-
So why is he complaining
He
now?
was not complaining. He just
He's
wanted
right.
equal billing.
guys.
Riding around in the
Okay,
van.
just Jack-
It-
What, you
what
don't
is
want
the
it?
best picture here?
If this stupid podcast ever made $1, don't you want a quarter of it?
No, I want to
We're
reinvest
doing
it in the
for
podcast.
fun.
Well, trust me, we know
It's
that.
all like what y'all are talking about, and y'all
Well,
are
of
arguing
course
about.
it's for
all
the fun.
fake. It's all fake hype.
Well, Bam didn't even show up in the fucking movie.
He was
That's
in it.
because
He
he
was in it.
didn't.
Only
Because
once.
they didn't want
He's
to
in it
pay him.
once.
I'm sure.
No, it's all propaganda.
No,
It's
no,
what
no,
old
no.
Hollywood used to do is
Dude, he's
certain
got, like-
gay actors would date,
He's got a bunch of
actresses.
lawsuits.
and people would date certain people. No,
I thought he
they're
went
like,
off the
they're lo-
bandwagon.
They're like, it's fake.
I don't think so
I
at all.
thought Bam got off the bat. Like he had a bunch of shit happen in his life.
Then
and
why are
couldn't
they,
get
like-
him to come to the set?
They wanted
So
him.
I listen to a lot of podcasts.
All right, I'm not
Knoxville-
saying you don't.
Knoxville and Steve-O both communicate in these podcasts. They both talk about each other.
Yeah.
You know, like, so for Koala,
Well, they gave
like,
Steve-O the money,
so-
so they're cool now.
so Scarlett Johansson
You know what I'm talking
So
about?
he got paid.
sued Disney.
Okay.
Sued Disney for Black Widow.
yeah. What does this got to do with fucking Jackass?
I'm saying all actor that has nothing to do with the people. That has to do with the production.
Exactly.
So like,
I'm not
so they
saying
don't
that
have
he's
any
suing
flaws.
Johnny Knoxville. I'm saying he's suing fucking Dick House and all that shit.
He's not. They're suing Paramount.
They're suing Tremaine.
They're suing Paramount.
The production company is Dick House.
I know it, but the production company is under Paramount. Is the main.
Well, they're
production
suing all of
company.
them. He's got like 5 lawsuits. Bam's pissed off. They wanted him to sign a fucking contract saying that he wouldn't drink liquor and they'd have to drug test him like every day or some shit. And he's like, man, fuck you. I'm not going to do that.
Because he's off the bandwagon.
But he's doing that to exploit his own brand.
His brand is what was bigger than fucking Jackass.
He before that he
Was
was
it-
on like
CKY?
Doctor. He was on like Dr.
Okay.
Phil. Remember? He was like
No, I
going
don't.
crazy on Dr. Phil and
I
shit.
think that was a little before. That maybe my
CKY was
older sister
fucking
knew
the
that.
real.
What is CKY? Is that a show?
Camp Kill Yourself?
I've
You never heard of Camp Kill Yourself?
Jackass
No.
is
You never
bigger
watched
than-
CKY videos?
I didn't watch MTV. in the early
CKY2K,
2000s.
any of those videos?
Ruben,
I
you
was
gotta
watching
realize
Cartoon
you're
Network,
old,
bro.
dude.
They started all that shit. Bam and his crew, like Ryan Dunn, all those that CKY videos, or like
So
Ah,
yeah,
not
whatever.
clip
This is-
this because this is Ruben's rant
Don't ever bring
on
up Jackass. on this
Don't bring
podcast.
up Jackass, like because he gets irate about it.
dude, this is not about Jackass. This is about
What,
fucking
it's about your ass or what?
fucking Bam
Steve-O.
created all.
No, it's
yeah,
about
whatever.
the guys that make up Jackass.
So
and how
Jackass,
they're
okay,
getting
there's two
exploited.
sides of the coin.
Yeah.
Half of it was Big Brother magazine would put these videos out, and that's what Johnny Knoxville, Steve-O, all of them.
Okay.
And the other half was
Because there were
Bam and
skate
them.
videos and shit.
Yeah, the same thing with Bam. Bam was a fucking skateboarder, and Bam was putting out his own shit, the CKY videos, and a lot of the shit. Bam is actually telling the truth. Like he invented like the shit for the Jackass TV show because CKY was big,
Yeah.
and like I mean,
Well,
was
Knoxville developed it as as a concept because originally Lauren Michaels from SNL was gonna hire him as a writer, and he turned it down to do the Jackass TV show because he already had all that hype because from the magazine he was doing these stunts where he's like shooting myself with a taser gun, shooting myself with a was it like a bulletproof
I know what you're talking
vest
about,
and
yeah.
so those kind of went not viral, but they went big before.
you never seen a CKY video, have you?
I have seen them.
Okay,
I'm saying, but then
I don't think you
What-
have.
you know who the creator of Jackass is fucking, you know?
Yeah, Tremaine.
No, he directed her, being John Malkovich.
Spike Jones.
Spike Jones
Jones.
is the real fucking guy that did it all.
He's not the real guy.
He's the real guy.
I'm telling you right now, man.
He's the one that developed it. He's the one that made it a craft. And he's the one that made it to like what it is today.
Look, he's
the one that got the producers.
He saw those dudes doing it, and he's the one that organized.
Yeah, but that's
the show.
That's a big
But
part of it.
but I'm saying
that's
the
how it.
thing.
That's how it goes.
It's like everybody has great
But that's why they had to
ideas.
get Bam, because
But-
Bam was already big. He was selling like thousands of fucking videos.
yeah, but selling. That's like
But he was big in like the home video market that doesn't exist anymore.
yeah,
Dude.
it's like DJ Screw selling cassette tapes out of his front door. Like
Yeah.
he was
It-
big for sure, but like you know
You
now
sell a million around the
everybody.
world. I sell 1 million in the hood. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but like he can't get
I'm just saying.
100,000 streams on Spotify. Like
I don't know. I think Bam's lawsuits got a lot of stuff because he invented half the shit they do.
I like Bam.
Austin Culture Club.
This is our Oscar episode.
This is the Oscar episode.
I feel like we got off target.
I feel like
always.
And then
I feel like this is like
dude's only seen B movies fucking 300 times.
some would say
There's
this
nothing
is the
else.
Jackass of podcast.
Jackass episode.
Jerk off.
Oh, are you the jackass or the jerk off?
Well, I called you the jerk off.
All right, then you're the jackass.
Thank you.
And then Jason's the
B movie guy.
I got this fucking junior mafia
he's-
here. I didn't want to see anything.
He's like the MGK guest star that we bring in to like beat up.
he's
Machine
just
Gun
he's like
Kelly?
he's
Oh,
Machine
God.
Gun
He's
Kelly.
like a
I'm
little
not
bee.
Machine Gun- Please don't tell me. I'm
He's one of the
Machine
drone
Gun
bees.
Kelly.
Don't tell me I'm
You're
Machine
gonna
Gun
bleach your
Kelly.
hair next.
He's a worker bee.
Yeah.
No. Don't tell me
Just
that.
the tips.
Oh yeah.
I
In the
only do Guy
realm.
Fieri. I like that. I'm cool with Guy Fieri. I don't.
What's
wanna
your
be-
favorite bug
Why are you hating on
movie?
Machine Gun Kelly?
Dude, he's cringe, dude. He's just cringe.
All right,
Dude, you mad
there's
because he
ants.
got with
There's
Megan
ants.
Fox?
There's Bugs
There's
Life.
Bugs Life.
There's B
Yeah.
movies.
B movie.
Yeah, there it is.
Julian, what's your favorite bug movie?
Probably Ants.
Woody
You're the
Allen,
only one
nice.
that likes
With the
ants.
one with the Z.
Yeah. Yeah. We know Jason's.
Yeah, B movie.
Oh yeah.
All three.
I mean, Bugs Life isn't bad.
Mothra?
Yeah.
Is that a
Like-
bug movie?
I mean, a giant bug
I
movie.
mean, Monster Island.
I was gonna say
Fly?
seven-legged freaks. I'm a big David Arquette fan.
Okay.
Seven-legged freaks. Eight-legged freaks. Eight-legged. How many legs does a spider have?
Arachnophobia.
8.
That's another bug movie. Eight. Yeah.
I like Arachnophobia.
That's good too. John Goodman.
Joe's Apartment with the
The
cockroaches.
singing cockroaches.
What is
first one,
Charlotte's
dude.
Web?
Oh, there you go.
Is that
It's
a bug
classic?
movie or a
Yeah.
pig movie?
It's
spiders
both.
are
It's
not
both.
Bugs, though. Spiders are not bugs.
It's an arachnid,
You know
I
my
know,
favorite
but
bug
Why you
movie
gotta be all
is-
scientist over there, B movie guy?
I was gonna say Spider-Man. No way.
Oh, there
home.
you go. There you go.
They should have been nominated for an Oscar.
No, it should not have.
Andrew Garfield.
It should not
Andrew
have.
Garfield should have been.
Tobey Maguire should have gotten nominated for
Yeah,
his
'cause you
guest
have-
appearance.
you have all
Andrew
the Spider-Mans. You have
Garfield.
bi-curious Spider-Man. You have emo
Andrew
Spider-Man.
Garfield, look, Andrew Garfield, just like Emily Blunt, will have their day one day. It doesn't need to be this year.
Because they're
Wow.
great actors.
They're
Tick,
great actors. They
boom.
got
They're
more
gonna
to
have their day.
come.
Andrew Garfield is going to have his day.
We love
Mainstream
Tick,
was
Tick,
another
Boom.
movie
Just
that I loved.
retroactively give
Tick,
Amazing
tick.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Boom.
Retroactively, Amazing Spider-Man and Oscar.
Yeah. I agree.
That's why they're gonna make a third one.
All you Spider-Man. This
He
is
was
Check
so
us-
popular, they're gonna make a third Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Want to thank the Academy
And
for
then
this award,
old-
but I don't deserve it. The Spider-Men, they deserve
That's
it.
right.
No. Did you see them post the meme? The like Spider-Man meme?
Oh, I love that meme.
They posted the meme.
I think they could have framed the shot more like the meme, but that's just me being
I'm waiting
picky.
for the animated Into the
Yeah.
Spider-Verse that's coming out next. Part
I would
2.
like to nominate Rubin for best co-host.
Once again, I gotta put up with your bullshit and fucking live my life with B movie
Jason.
guy.
One day we'll
For
be
best-
on the list for best Austin podcast
Yeah.
for the Chronicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Is that on the
gold.
list?
Gold.
That is a
That's
that's a category.
Man, Chronicles suck this dick, man. I'm tired of y'all hating on
Whoa!
us.
We like Lewis Black, dude.
You're like
They
one
have a
person.
bunch of they just cater to all
The
the
founder,
KUT
Yeah,
like
cool,
fucking radio podcasts that don't have any listeners.
You know, I guess we're not Joe
Nobody
Rogan.
likes them.
Man, you're not even fucking Hogan's Heroes, fool.
We can win an award for the most bitter podcast. Actually work.
Wow. I know
We
what
go to the awards and just
The
like
most
fucking
butthurt.
yell at everybody.
Or the biggest.
I am tired of you being tired of you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
You
What's
get
your problem with
better-
Jason now?
That B movie watching son of a bitch said that we're bitter.
You're gonna deny this.
No, I said better.
Better.
Oh, my bad.
You misunderstood, Ruben.
I messed up.
Top of the Galaxy,
Top of
Austin
the-
Culture Club.
Everybody.
Top of
Check
the
us
morning.
out on
Episode.
YouTube, Spotify, IGTV,
Apple
Instagram,
Podcasts,
Apple Podcasts.
OnlyFans.
Like,
Only-
subscribe,
OnlyFans,
please. OnlyFans.
Patreon.
And if you like this show, check out the Untitled Katie Hausman Project.
Do we really not have a title yet?
No,
That's the title.
That's
It's
the
I Love Katie's this week's episode.
Yeah.
Untitled Katie
So-
Husband.
The title of it is the Untitled Katie Hausman Project, and each episode is going to be a new title.
I'm never gonna be on that show.
You. I
You
was
don't
trying
have
to
to
get you
be.
on that show.
You don't have to be.
today.
I think you got
I was saying
blacklisted.
I think it's better. I think it's
Boycott.
better if you just like maybe even like called in and just to like.
I think it's
be,
better if
be
you
like,
just look through the
no,
window.
if you just called in and you were like, "Could you guys finish? Hurry up, please."
I'd like, hey, we're trying to start our podcast. What about you?
I think
Get out the
Oh, we got a phone call. It's from Rubin, executive producer. Are y'all done yet?
Yeah,
Wrap it up.
Great.
That could be a great segment on the show. Have Rubin
like-
call in.
I wanna
Then
do
we're
that.
calling it. He's calling it
He's
right
from
there.
literally outside that. Like we could move the camera so you could
Yeah,
see Ruben
so
in
we
the
have
door.
the camera.
Yeah, he's just.
Wrap it up.
Can we smoke in here? Austin culture.